You take a rock, you take a beat, you take a boogie, you make it sweet. You get the rock a beat and boogie, rock a beat and boogie beat. Well, the rock a beat and boogie, B-O-G-I-E. The rhythm of the rock a beat and boogie, B-O-G-I-E.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby, and if you are new here, welcome. I wanted to do a 1950s classic glam vintage look. I've always been really obsessed with the pin-up-y girl look. This scarf I got from Target. It was like 10 bucks, and it's just a square nylon scarf. It was super cheap, so you could just go to Target and get you a scarf, and I just folded it up and put it around some curl. This is what I came up with. It's super easy but very glam. I will not lie to you, this took me a long time to film because I just really wanted my eyebrows to be thin, and I really wanted a certain type of lip, so I kind of did like an ombre lip to dark. So anyways, if you would like to see how I got this vintage pinup girl look, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is a little bit backwards. I'm gonna do my face first because I really wanna focus on my eyebrows a little bit more today in this tutorial because I want them to look a little bit more thin and very shaped, a little bit more elongated. Also, what I'm gonna do is prep my skin. I've already used L'Oreal Revitalift Triple Power Moisturizer, extra moisture. And next, I'm gonna go in with NYX Angel Veil Primer. I love blurred pores going on here. So I just put this all in my T-zone area, and I really pay attention to the higher points of my cheekbones because I cannot stand when I put highlighter on and you see all of that texture. I'm gonna be mixing too. I'm mixing the Dewy and Smooth Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the shade 120 and the Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation in the shade 228. Morphe M439 brush. But first I'm gonna swirl this around and make me a little cocktail foundation here. Go ahead and place this all over. I'm gonna take my beauty sponge, and this is just a damp Real Techniques sponge. And I'm just gonna push all of that into the skin. I feel like the texture that's in sponges is going to make your foundation look more skin-like instead of being more bristly. This is really good at just spreading it all over. It's not really gonna push the foundation into your skin so that you don't look like you have some sort of matte coverage all over your face. I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. Hi, baby! She talks to me. I'm pretty lonely. So she makes sure that I have a conversation with somebody and I'm just taking my Real Techniques sponge and I'm gonna conceal all that. And I'm gonna go down the side of my nose. Looking a little pasty, but that's okay. We're gonna go in with some color later on. All right, next I'm gonna go in with, I popped the top off this Laura Mercier powder. It's just a travel, but I have RCMA powder, translucent powder, or no color powder, and it's very affordable. It's great powder. You can find it online. It looks like I ate a powdered donut. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. Eyebrow brush, where are you? Found it. What I'm going to do is go in with Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. I'm just gonna swirl this around, and this is my Anastasia number 18 brow brush. I like the sides of the brush so that there's just minimal product. The first thing I'm going to do is line the bottom of my brows. Now remember, for this look, you wanna try to keep your eyebrows thin. Back in the day, they had very thin, arched brows. All right, I'm going in with my NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair. Okay, so now that the brows are done, she's talking to me. This is the Huda Beauty palette. Anyways, the eyeshadow look that we're going for today is very, very easy. I'm probably only gonna use maybe 3 colors, and I wanna focus on trying to make my eyelid from my eyelash line up to my brow look a little bit wide. I'm gonna take my RCMA powder and set my my lid first. Try to get rid of some of that thing. And I'm going in with the color Bay, which is this one right here. You can see that. And the reason why I haven't taken off this yet is because any fallout I get with this being down already, I can just wipe it off. All right, so now I'm gonna take a smaller tapered brush and I'm gonna start building up the crease. I'm gonna start off by taking this sandalwood color from the palette, this color right here. And I'm gonna take it on this big fluffy Morphe M411 brush area. Mostly, and I'm first touching there because that's where most of my product's gonna lay down harshest first, and then I'm gonna bring it over into my inner crease area. Alright, and then I'm going to take the blending brush again, and whatever's left on it, just try to blend out all of this line. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the same brush, and I'm going to take this color Suede first, and like I said, we're just going to go in and kind of swooping it out a little bit. So I'm just kind of curving right in here because I really want this to look, I guess, Marilyn Monroe-like. It's just looked very elongated almost. Alright, now I'm going to take a smaller, more precise blending brush. This is the Morphe M506 brush. And I'm going and dipping in the color Cocoa, which is, where's my camera? This one right here. Same kind of shape. So I'm going to take this brush and just kind of swoop right up under my crease bone area. And you just push it in and kind of move it around, and it'll naturally create the shape for you, unless you've got a retarded eye and you really just need to fake the shape of it. All right, so then I'm gonna go back in with that shade Bay, going with this medium angled shading brush. It's a Sigma E70, and I'm gonna grab on the lid. And that's gonna clean up anything that fell from those brown shades that we just put down. Alright, so now that I've done my shadow, I'm going to go ahead and dust off all of this RCMA powder. Go back over it with my NYX matte liquid liner and go ahead and make my wing and fill everything in. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and give them a coat of mascara. Whatever mascara you prefer. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take my lashes and apply the lash glue to them so they can be drying. I'm going in with the style Cocoa Lashes called Goddess. Right now, I'm using the Douce Max Lash Volumizer Mascara. Something about this brush, my lashes love this brush. I'm going to go ahead and take CoverGirl's Waterproof eyeliner. This is their dual-ended brown and black liner. Like this. And that just helps it not to look as separated. And I kind of wanted to go for a lash that was going to be a little bit fuller on the end of my eye. Alright, so I went ahead and fixed up my eyeliner a little bit. I did a little bit of an inverted line, and now I'm just going to go in with Rimmel Lash Accelerator on my bottom lashes. Okay, so to bronze up my face, I'm going to go in with this Tarte Park Avenue Princess Clay Bronzer. I'm going to do a little bit of nose contour. I'm using this e.l.f. contour brush. Take just a little bit of Stay Matte Not Flat powder foundation, and I'm just going to kind of go over that so I don't have any harsh lines. I'm going to go in with a little bit more contour, and I'm taking my Lorac palette. I believe it's in the shade Medium with this dark shade. Excuse it, it's very messy. Alright, and for blush, I'm going to take the BH Nude Blush 10 color blush set. Take this pinky shade right here. My NYX Illuminator in the shade Ritualistic. I'm going to do is line my lips. This is just like, I don't even know what this is. I think it's like Maybelline or something, but just any red lip liner that you really like. Alright, and then I'm going to take the shade Color Creeper by ColourPop. Hey. Look at the cameras.